There is actually no phone coverage, no internet whatsoever, no Wi-Fi.
Hello.
Merhaba.
Merhaba.
Selamünaleyküm. Standando.
Bye. All night long.
Well, I gotta go and have a look now.
To inspect the situation.
Beautiful.
Since I was little, I loved the snow. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
It's a bit more muddy than I thought. I hope we're not gonna get stuck. So
We are Aldo, Vera and Toto. For over 5 years, we have been driving around the world with our self-converted tiny home on wheels, and we visited more than 50 countries on 5 continents. Next destination, Africa. Through our videos, we show how beautiful, but at the same time, how fragile our planet is, hoping to raise awareness about environmental concerns and inspire people to take action. Subscribe to our channel, enjoy our adventure.
we don't know where we're going. Well, we got a rough idea. We just don't know how we're gonna get there. So let's see where the road is gonna take us.
We bid our last farewell to the region of Cappadocia, wondering once again how the inhabitants of the pass managed to climb up these vertical walls simply to get back home.
We head into the mountains. We have a long way to go ahead. It's a beautiful day. We have our socks drying in the sun. Every now and then we meet someone along the road, and we settle for a quick lunch. Today's lunch. Luckily, water is not a problem here, and we get our supplies directly from the producer. And then finally, in the late afternoon, comes the reward. We just arrived in Kapuz Bashi, which is a place where it should be the second highest or biggest or tallest waterfall in the world.
Yeah.
That's how
A local described it to us.
So we don't know. We
But
passed.
maybe for him it is. So
We don't know. We don't know. But
we passed by and it didn't seem to be so.
it's
so
beautiful.
big. It's
very
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yes,
So you can
yes.
take some very nice photos.
Maybe tomorrow with the sunlight it will.
get bigger. Maybe it gets
It will
bigger.
seem bigger, but it's a beautiful place. Mountains all around. We were driving by close to a river.
In this canyon, you know,
yes.
it's nice to be back in the wild. So there is actually no phone coverage, no internet whatsoever, no Wi-Fi, and we drove to the village. And,
Through the village.
Yeah, and they looked at us very weird.
Merhaba. Merhaba. Merhaba.
So I hope nothing is gonna happen tonight.
No,
but,
no.
I don't think so.
No.
So now,
It seems pretty quiet and tranquil in here. So
now we're gonna cook something.
before
So
it's getting too dark and
yeah,
too
yeah.
cold,
We're making a Spanish tortilla,
Yeah.
which is different from the Mexican tortillas. Apparently, it's like an omelette, a thick, high omelette with the potatoes and onions. We're gonna put some cheese and eggs.
First time our Spanish friends in
Yes.
Indonesia made it for us. Javi and Ines. Hello, guys.
Hi guys, if you watch this video, we miss you so much. We're gonna try and make a Spanish tortilla.
Obviously, it's not gonna be as good as yours.
I remember when you flipped it.
Yeah,
Okay,
we do.
I'll stop there. I won't go any further. So yeah, let's do some cooking. Dinner is ready. Probably with an extra egg would have been better for the omelette here. You know, Vera told me, Aldo, you should have put 4 eggs. So, well, we had 6, so I said maybe we save 3 for the next time. Anyway, it's a lot of food. It's lovely dinner. We saved it right at the end. Nice melted cheese, a little bit of dill. So we're now gonna enjoy dinner and bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
What are you doing?
I'm enjoying the warmth of the sun, the sound of the river, the birds, and a nice cup of coffee. This morning, everyone in the village is more friendly. The women are in the street cooking, while the animals have taken possession of the houses. The waterfalls are a show that leaves us simply speechless. We checked. Kapuți Bazi are in fact the second highest waterfalls in the world.
The record doesn't come from the actual height of the waterfalls, which varies between 40 to 60 meters, but it is referred to the altitude where the water starts to flow, which is about 700 meters above sea level.
Despite its fame, we noticed that these waterfalls are mainly visited by the locals, so it's still one of those off the beaten path places.
They say never change the old road for the new one. But how can you do that if the road is always new?
We are somewhere deep in the countryside of Turkey. We're driving through this beautiful plains and it's getting dark. It's 5 p.m. and obviously winter months getting dark earlier, and we need to find a place to sleep for tonight, and we have no idea where. But this is the adventure. You don't know where you're gonna stop, what you will do, where you're gonna sleep, what you will eat, and we are looking forward for this.
It's sunset. We continue our search for a place to camp. And like a mirage, a pine forest appears in the middle of nowhere. The perfect spot for the night.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Beautiful, very beautiful.
Actually, it's nice to sleep with the sound of rain in the middle of a nature forest. Only you and the rain.
Yeah.
It's really, really relaxing. And
If you don't need to go anywhere. You know. Last night we arrived here and it was beautiful. The pine trees and very quiet. We didn't hear anything, anybody. Just Vera checked the forecast, the weather forecast, and she said that it's going to be a couple hours rain. I said, okay, a couple hours rain, what's the problem?
all night long. It was raining all night long.
This morning I wanted to go out, record this beautiful place.
Have a breakfast with the smell of the pines.
Sometimes it doesn't go according to plans. So.
Yeah. But it's beautiful. The rain, it's beautiful.
No, it's
It
certain.
has to rain sometimes.
Oh yes,
right?
yes, I love it. It's just that, the road to get here. Well, I got to go and have a look now.
To inspect the situation.
Beautiful rain, here I come.
Wow.
It's snowing.
It's snowing. Wow.
Vera's cold morning shower. Close this door.
No. It's beautiful.
Snow, yeah! I'm so excited. So you're gonna make a coffee now, yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna enjoy it.
I will enjoy it.
Come on.
Drinking and looking at the falling.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm gonna drink my coffee looking at the falling. Come si chiama?
These are the expectations. Then we're gonna do reality. So looking at, she's gonna count every single, snowdrops.
Okay, snowdrop.
Let's go for the reality now, yeah? Go. Let's go. Bellissimo.
beautiful. Catto. Wow. Fantastic. It's so beautiful to wake up and then the snow is falling on you. It gives you such a sense of peace and calm. It's all soundproof in here now with the snow. Nice. Not bad, not bad. It didn't rain that much, so the earth is still quite solid. It's not that muddy. I hate mud. It's a problem. It's a trouble. It sticks on the chassis. It starts to erode it. Corrosion. It was the problem. The reason why we broke down in Canada, the ABS. So if we can avoid it, you know, our trip is not the weekend with the friends and you go and play with the mud and so on. We are driving around the world, so we got to take care of the vehicle, our Toto. But it is will be easy. Not a big deal. Oh, very good out. You love the snow, yeah?
Yeah.
If it doesn't get any colder than -1, -2, yeah?
Woo. Since I was little, I loved the snow. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Bellissimo.
Loghi, non cadeva avere. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Let's get moving, otherwise you're gonna get sick here.
And when we cannot cook outside, our beloved Jetboil comes to play. And now we're gonna make a nice cup of coffee.
You see, now that's the reality. Remember, expectations, reality.
True.
Na na na.
Na na na.
In the end, she's got to drink her coffee while looking at the snow. It's a bit more muddy than I thought. I hope we're not gonna get stuck, so time to go. Better than I thought, but now with all the tread full of mud, we're picking all this gravel, so the tires are getting all messy and rolling, but it's okay, it's very beautiful. I think there will be no one on this road today.
And this is also Turkey. We love driving through the villages. We are curious to see how the locals live. Sometimes they look at us with wide open eyes, and other times an exchange of smiles and greetings can become a warm invitation home.
The authenticity of our travels. Merhaba.
Merhaba.
The roads less traveled. Don't be afraid to venture out on unknown roads. Go further, explore, because sometimes an unforgettable memory is waiting for you. We continue forward, 1 mile at a time. Dove sono? Mi vedi?
Qua. E basta, basta.
Dove sono? Dove sono?
Qua, qua. Qua. Vedi?
Ok, sì.
Vedi?
Sì, sì. Ci sono?
Fino a ultima
Sta
testa.
andando, sta andando.
Vai, vai, vai. Vai, 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 vai. Vai, vai, vai. Tranquillo.
Ok, basta. Oh. Backstage. To open the door to film it. But I lost the leggings. She's still with the pyjama.
So what?